All right, time for our Ultimate Insider, brought to you by FFB Bank. And it's my pleasure to welcome in again former Fresno State quarterback and defensive back Stephen Comstock. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's talk about this New Mexico game. What was your biggest takeaway?
Man, when you go in and play in front of a crowd that's less than 20,000, you definitely have to bring your own juice, bring your own energy. I thought it was great. SWAT team mentality, coaches always say, get in, get out, get away with a win. Dogs did that.
I like that, the SWAT team mentality.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. All right, they got turnovers. They got 3 in this game. They didn't turn it over. That's always the biggest stat in any football game, right? What does it say about this team that they're getting takeaways now?
Yeah, turnover battles is huge. It's critical to winning games, especially four-quarter games. Our corners, our linebackers, our safeties, they're playing complementary football in coverage-wise. Jason Jacks getting a fumble recovery, and then obviously Mikey not throwing any interceptions. That's huge.
Yeah, Mikey, I would say solid, not spectacular, but very solid. And as you said, he took care of the football, which is a really good thing. Offensively, again, the rushing game was there again. No Malik Sherrod, but Elijah Gilliam fills in nicely. He had some power runs. And true freshman Bryson Donaldson, first career touchdown. They averaged 5.2 yards per carry as a team. When you're running the football like that, what does it do for an offense?
Absolutely. I think it's awesome that a young guy comes in and kind of helps the offense as Malik Sherrod's out right now. But what I saw is it opened up our playbook. We targeted 10 different receivers throughout the game. That's something that's going to give defenses problems. Who do you guard?
And Raylan Sharp targeted one receiver in the game, right? Because that was probably the play of the game, right? The old double pass. We've seen Fresno State do it before. I'm kind of joking around with you that you were a high school quarterback, right? Why didn't you ever get to throw a pass?
Man, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But we've always had that in the pipeline, like you said. Every week there's something ready to go. It's whether we use it or not. It's always exciting when I'm looking and watching the game, like, is this the moment that we're going to do it? And it's fun.
Yeah, and people may not know, but that Raylan Sharp was a high school quarterback, a very good high school quarterback in the state of Texas. He joked around afterwards, right, that they even mentioned it on his recruiting trip about him throwing the football.
I love it. I love it.
All right, let's look ahead now, right? Big one this week. We've got 2 Mountain West teams now ranked in the top 25. Boise State, number 23, I believe it is, 25 in the AP poll. UNLV, number 23 in the coaches poll. Fresno State at UNLV this week. This is that first big early test. You think the Dogs are going to be ready?
I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I think we're starting to play complementary football, offense, defense, special teams. We know it's going to be a 4-quarter battle, and that's when we do our best, right? It seems like we're always rising to the occasion, and I think going to Allegiant Stadium, playing a highly touted UNLV football team, it's time for us. They're good on defense, and they have a great quarterback that can scramble, things that have in the past given us trouble. I think it's the best tester that we can get going forward.
Yeah, this UNLV fan base is going to be jacked up for this game, and I know the Red Wave is going to travel well. What would be your message to the Red Wave about getting out there? You're going to be at the game.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Just, stay tight, stay close, and let's just get as loud as we can when they're on offense and just take over the stadium.
You've played in a lot of big games, right? What's the key to playing in a big game and kind of not losing focus, not getting too jacked up?
Yeah. Steady. Let it build throughout the day. That's what the coaches always tell us. Don't get too excited early. Let it build and just have that calm poise about yourself. We practice all week. We're ready. We're prepared. The coaches. One thing I've noticed is listening to the interviews of the players and stuff. I'm really feeling that they're a team. They're a unit. They love each other, and that's huge. Just the belief in each other, and I think they got that.
Yeah, you see it on the sidelines. They're always rooting for each other. They're cheering each other on. I mean, they were also stoked for Raylan Sharp when he threw that touchdown pass, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's Stephen Comstock. Thanks, as always, for coming on, Stephen.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.